What is up, my blue few, and how are we doing today? Today we are watching Smallville. It is episode 2 of season 3, Phoenix. I'll tell you what, they're ramping up. They really are. Has it been a minute since I've watched the last episode? Perhaps, yes. Because I really wasn't sure if I was going to take a break on it or not, but honestly, I started jonesing for Smallville, so I was like, fuck it. If I'm enjoying it, it's what I'm going to do, you know? Like, there was a time there where I was really focused on, like, the numbers, and I was like, well, it's not performing as well as some of the other stuff. But now I'm just like, you know, I enjoy reacting to this. And there are at least a few people that enjoy watching me react to it, and that's enough for me, because it's what I'm enjoying at the moment, you know? Like, I tried to do, what is it Bad Boys, or what is it, The Boys, and I was like, it's not bad, and I honestly will probably finish it, but it's not what I'm, like, jonesing for. Like, I wasn't excited to get back in there and watch more, you know? So yeah. Okay, you guys know I always do this long talk about my life intro when it's been a minute since I've watched the show, so there's the long intro about my life and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and just hop right in. Last time we saw Jonathan gained a little bit of oomph from, Clark's real father, not real father, but, like, Clark's biological father. There we go. And so that's what's happening. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and just hop right into it. Oh, shit. Oh, and we're in the... Oh my god, whoa! Whoa! Damn.
Looks like the old man's been working out.
I'm sorry to pause so early, but this fight scene really just shows you how strong Clark really is. Even in the really early days. Because even though Clark is usually going against other, like, meta-humans, I guess you could call them superpowered people, most of them don't have the strength where he is still having to somewhat hold back so he doesn't, like, kill them. You know what I mean? So, like, this fight scene of, like, the pillars falling and it literally having no effect and just... It's so fun to watch. Clark fighting someone who can kind of match his actual strength at the moment.
Rel and I have an understanding.
Ooh.
I'm taking you home. I don't care what he's done to you. You're not taking me anywhere.
Ooh, wanna bet? Honestly, if you can... I wonder if he could just break it, if it would, instead of trying to take the ring off. Because he's strong enough, I feel like he should be able to just kind of crush it, right? In his hands. Oh, the red shirt.
You don't realize how dangerous you are when you're wearing that ring. It's not the ring. I was born that way. You just can't accept it.
Oh, Clark. That's the ring talking. Dude. Dude, these slow-mo shots are crazy. Ooh. Damn. The sound design is doing so good, too. Sorry, I just, I want to compliment the chef on this episode, because it's great. Ooh. Okay. Why do we gotta be shirtless? Ooh, we have to be shirtless because of the... That makes sense, because he hasn't even seen the mark on him.
What in the hell did Jor-El do to you, Clark? He made sure I'd never forget who my real father is. Do it. If I could raise a son that could kill...
Didn't kill. Damn. Breaking the ring.
Dad.
Holy shit.
Dad? Dad. Clark. Dad.
Oh no. We can't... Sometimes knowing the things, like, I know at some point, Jonathan can't... has a heart attack, and I feel like this is kind of how they're like, because Jor-El says it's going to take something. Like, what would you risk to be able to get him back, right? His life force, his, like, I mean, a human body being able to do the things that Clark can, it's probably very draining. You know, someone in my comments the other day was like, I wish they had used the Three Doors Down Kryptonite, and though I think that song really does match the themes of course, because Superman, literally, right? I don't know, the intro to this, I just love so much, and, I mean, yes, Kryptonite's really good, but I don't know how it would have performed as, like, an intro song. So I'm a little... I think it would be better if they just kind of used it sometimes in the show as just, like, that moment, like, something badass happening or something like that. Or even if it's just, like, when Clark gets around Red Kryptonite, they would use that song as just, like, that badass music. I just don't know if it would be a good intro song. But that might just be my bias because I love the intro song. Sorry. I just wanted to put that out there. Martha.
Clark.
Mom.
Oh, Clark.
Mom.
And you know that Clark was so scared that he was gonna get home and Martha was gonna blame him for losing the baby. Like, you know that just had to have been in... There's a reason he kept putting the ring back on. And it's not because he likes the feeling, right? It's because he doesn't want to feel the shame of what had happened, you know? Like, he was fully blaming himself for Martha losing the baby, for Jonathan losing the baby, you know? This moment with Clark just being able to see that, like, Martha still truly loves him. Sorry.
Sorry, Mom. For everything. For the baby.
We never blamed you. What happened?
Whatever Jor-El did to him must have been too much for his body to handle.
Jor-El?
The important thing is that Clark is back home with us now. Abraham threw Isaac on the pyre to prove his faith to God. What was your excuse?
Holy shit. Sorry. I wasn't ready for that. I also really wasn't ready because I hate these moments where they give him, like, a little bit of redemption almost. Like, you can really tell that he's feeling the loss of his son because he doesn't know that Lex has been saved yet. It's just so interesting to see it. Because I hate him, and I feel like he's a horrendous father. But I also think that in some weird, roundabout way, Lionel thinks that he is a good father, and the things that he does helps Lex grow. Oh, this is gonna be such a good scene. God. Of course,
I'm not basking in the fires of hell.
Lex thinks that the reason that the plane did that was because of Lionel.
Sorry, I screwed up your plan.
Why would I murder my own flesh and blood?
Well, because you've maybe not tried to, but there's things you've done.
What the hell did you do with Helen?
She's living very comfortably in your mansion. Why don't you ask her?
She's alive?
Yes. You said the pilot took your money and bailed out.
What? We're going down!
Let's be parachutes! There's only one! Come on!
I'm not going without you!
Ah.
The three and pull. They'll send a rescue plane.
Also, someone has explained to me in the comments that Helen's story was going to be different, but then they learned that her her schedule and everything wouldn't have worked for the show long term. And so that's why they did this, like, kind of twist. Because I really was like, man, I just did not see Helen becoming the Black Widow architecture at all. And it's because, not saying that it wouldn't, something like where they get divorced or something like that wouldn't have happened in the future, still. But it was clearly because her schedule just was not going to work for the show long term, which totally makes sense. I wish they'd known that so they could have kind of peppered in a few things here and there last season for the audience to know, like, something suspicious, you know?
Story, don't you think? Sacrificial death that would make any father proud. Something tells me that's not what really happened, Lex.
Lex is also... It really looks like Lex just got off of, like, the boat and came straight here.
What would I have to gain from your death?
I mean, you do have another son.
As your widow, Helen just became one of the richest women in the world.
Helen never cared about the money.
Oh, but she did, Lex.
Damn.
Ask her what happened to the vial with the blood sample after you returned it to her.
Also, someone in my comments, ooh, I'm so lucky I stopped myself because you were telling me about things that were happening in this episode on last episode's comment section, and I was like, when does Helen give him blood? And I was just like, and I stopped reading it. I will happily read it now after the episode, but, ooh, because usually I am ahead, so I don't mind when you guys put a few spoilers in there if it's like an episode or two later, but I hadn't been ahead, so when I was reading it, I was just like, oh, no! Oh, gosh. Ooh, back in the caves.
Don't get it. Why would Jarrell help you bring me back when he's the one who wanted me to leave? You made a deal with him, didn't you?
Clark, the most important thing right now.
You said you were back.
I'm not sure I want it back. And being Kal-El, I could just do whatever I wanted. It was like this huge weight had been lifted off me.
Look, I'm not saying that staying is gonna solve all your problems, but at least this way we can face it together as a family. What is that?
This guy Morgan Edge hired me to steal it.
Morgan Edge?
Clark, you gotta take this thing back.
Dad.
So wait, is Morgan Edge gonna be like a thing? Like, is he perhaps this season's big bad? Who knows? Probably not. I honestly don't feel like these seasons have big bads. If they are, they're always Lionel. I'll season 10, if it's not Lionel, I'll be shocked. So just, you know, I don't know, just like, what is it? Show me! Show it! Well, we got it back. That's good. Oh, look at him.
It's your blood. Helen told me she never labeled it before somebody stole it from her office.
Yeah, but...
I don't want my blood.
Doesn't matter now.
Damn. I think we gotta get rid of the cylinder. That's a little too...
Luther, so far, why don't you just focus on people closer to home, okay?
I do think that that's true. Clark always wants to go for the big story, and maybe we just need to relax a little bit.
The idea was to steal the vial and sell it back to me at a healthy markup, right?
What are you gonna do? Have me charged with breaking and entering?
Why settle for breaking and entering? I can have you put away for good.
If you can find proof.
Careful, Lionel. You've got a lot further to fall.
Y'all, I have to say, I've been watching Farscape, and the one thing I do say about Farscape is that everybody has chemistry with everyone, but now I start to worry with this scene right here that maybe I just see chemistry with everybody. Maybe it's never the show. Maybe it's me and I could just see it. But I also have this thing where, like, Lionel always feels like he gets a little too close to people. So maybe he's met his match with another person who's willing to get close to have these conversations, you know?
The statute of limitations on murder never runs out.
Ooh.
You got 24 hours to get that file back to me.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so there's at least semi-proof that Morgan Edge was behind Lex getting killed, right? Or is that like a separate thing? Like Helen was the hive, how do you say it? Maybe it's just Helen was the mind behind. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Behind the plane crashing, and the only thing Morgan Edge wanted was the blood and the information. But I feel like Morgan Edge, unless that's what Lionel was insinuating with the whole, like, murder thing, but I don't think it is. Oh, look at that floofy hair of his. How are we gonna explain this?
I don't even know what to say to that, Clark.
I'm sorry for the way I acted in Metropolis. I really messed things up.
I keep telling myself that it wasn't you.
It wasn't him, though.
And I think back on all the things that have happened, and I realize that I don't know who you really are.
I know you need an explanation.
No, I don't. You warned me there were things about you that I wouldn't understand.
He did do that.
I guess I just didn't want to believe it.
I was protecting you.
From what?
From me.
That's the part I can't figure out, because Clark, the only thing that keeps hurting me is you.
I mean, I will have to say, you probably don't know this, but you would be dead like at least 20 plus times if it wasn't for Clark.
Did you even miss me?
I missed you every second. But I can't keep doing this to you.
Character growth?
Then don't.
If this is character growth, I'm down for it, but if in 2 episodes you guys start getting all wishy-washy on me. Whew. She's being honest, though.
Well, when you decide, let me know.
I mean, I will say, as a friendship kind of thing, I mean, they've had a friendship, they were used to be neighbors, like, I would be more devastated to lose a friend than I would a potential boyfriend, you know what I mean? Of course, I might be thinking of Superman and Lois, and I love the friendship between Lana and Clark and that. So good. Ooh, I'm ready for this tea. I'm ready for this tea. Give it to me.
Home sweet home.
Lex. Oh, thank God.
Trust me, I've done that already.
Homeboy has still not taken a shower. Or maybe he has. He's changed clothes at least.
How?
A small fishing boat spotted the smoke from my fire.
I never gave up hoping.
In that case, it was certainly generous of you to make me out to be a hero.
I'm so sorry, Lex. I shouldn't have lied to everyone. I just couldn't face what really happened up there.
Okay, so what really happened up there? Give me the information.
I realized you drank a whole glass of champagne and I only had a sip.
Okay.
I always think that you're going to be brave in a situation like that, but when it really happens, I guess.
I mean, her story is believable.
Survival.
If I didn't know that clearly she is the Black Widowing now, man, I would be believing her story so hard because of how much I hate Lionel. Dang it. I wish that was the true story because I hate Lionel so much. Oh, I hate Lionel. Devastating. Damn.
I guess you really are Luthor now. After I gave you the blood back and apologized,
You gave it to him.
you turned around and sold it to him.
Your father said if I gave him the blood, he'd leave us alone forever. He's playing us against each other.
We seem to do a good job of that on our own.
Oof. That's a good line.
But for what it's worth, I do love you.
No, I can't. She's pulling me in, and I gotta stand back because I do think she's Black Widowing, and she's just a really good actor, but I don't know. Ugh. The problem is also Morgan Edge knows that he has these like crazy ass abilities.
I must admit, this is the last place I expected you to show up.
How'd you find me?
Well,
Where's my package?
I don't have it.
destroyed. I was attacked by someone.
I don't think you heard me.
putting on the facade. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Ugh. Okay. We just gotta do it.
Luther doesn't know who took it, so forget about it. Take your hands off of him right now.
Oh, honey.
I said now. I don't want to see you in Smallville again. Ever.
Oh my god, sorry. I wish Hulu wouldn't do that. You know what? I just gotta buy these discs. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta buy them. I have a DVD player. And then I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, what if Hulu takes it off the air? Doesn't matter, because I own it, you know what I mean?
Kind of far from your new hood, aren't you, Clark?
I just came to say thank you.
Oh, it's one of those days, because I can never tell with you whether you're gonna walk in and it's gonna be an apology or an accusation.
Or an assault.
Chloe, I gave you absolutely no reason to stand by me. You knew where I was all summer and didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, well, that's what friends do for each other, Clark. Talk to Lana yet?
I tried.
That's it? After 2 years of non-stop Lana lesting, that's the best you can do? Come on.
I think it's for the best.
You're not staying, are you?
I haven't made up my mind yet.
You can't keep running away, Clark. We all do things we regret. Sometimes you have to stop and face your demons.
Are they all planning on moving? Oh my god. I totally forgot that there's a whole subplot where, like, the kids are losing the fucking farm. Holy hell. I totally forgot about that. Oh my. Sorry, that just, ooh, that shook me.
Am I too early for the farm auction?
Come on, hug him! Hug him! Come on, you guys are best friends!
On a deserted island was almost worth it to see the look on your face right now.
Come on, give each other hugs! Bro hugs! Brother hugs! Yes! Woo!
Oh, Lex, I thought you died.
I mean, I honestly think Lionel probably would have given him a hug if he wasn't aiming a gun at him, but I'm so happy to see, like, a genuine happy reaction for Lex being back. Ah! Why does he have to become a villain? I love... It's not fair. I shouldn't love Lex this much. Ah! He's just a little sweetheart, you know?
I heard about the farm. Anything I could do?
No, Lex, you know my dad.
Eh.
It's good to see you. What happened?
Trying to figure that out.
It's ironic. In the most remote solitude, I still managed to find an enemy. Suppose I was just hallucinating from malaria. But the enemy I found was real.
Myself?
Got a good look at myself. Or at least the part I've always tried to ignore.
Lex, I guess we all got to take a look at our dark side sooner or later.
Ooh. Oh, I like this.
The problem is, if you stare at it long enough, it can get hard to tell the two sides apart.
Hey! You can't keep avoiding me, Lana.
I mean, I do think it's interesting that Chloe so easily let Clark kind of back into her life after where we, like, left off with her. You know what I mean? But I also think Chloe... I know Chloe doesn't know the secret, but I feel like she knows something is up. Something is up with Clark. Because, I mean, you have to look at his behavior and his... I mean, I don't know. I guess if you're Chloe, you could be like, I think Clark is, like, bipolar. He has these ups and downs. It's crazy. Like, I could see Chloe... But also, Chloe has the wall of weird, so I feel like she wouldn't be thinking, like, actual medical... You know.
You want to cut the pretenses? Fine. You lied to me about Clark.
Okay.
What do we have in common, then?
I have apologized to you 100 times for not telling you about Clark and me. How could you let everyone worry like that?
Because the more pressure I put on him, the more he pulled away. I mean, you saw him, Lana. He wasn't exactly the charming flannel king we all know and love. It was like he was
a different person.
Let's face it, Lana. Clark has more issues than Rolling Stone.
I feel like I might have gotten that reference back in the day. I sadly don't.
Look, I know what I did was wrong. And as As much as I hate to admit it, it felt really good being the person he confided in again.
Clark's always been more comfortable talking to you.
It's because he's not in love with me.
Hey, Mom! Dad!
Yes, Cal.
Ah!
Didn't I tell you not to ever come back here?
I wanted to meet the parents. Nice people.
Mom!
Clark. Son. Don't do anything. It's okay.
I know you're quick, but you can't get to both of them at the same time.
I don't have what you're looking for.
Do you want me to explain that to Lionel and Luther?
No, Clark. Wait. Stop.
No, because, like, I mean, there's no way we know that Lionel knows. I mean, he probably 1000% knows that it was his blood, but, like, that we're letting Morgan Edge, but Morgan Edge knows that we have superpowers, so it's not, like, a humongous deal, I guess, but, like, ah! You got a knife on you? Damn! Clark bled a lot there, didn't he? There's your vial. Enjoy.
The hell is this?
It's what you're looking for.
Better be.
I mean, I guess the blood would technically be the same no matter what, if he was sick or if he wasn't sick, you know what I mean?
It's not the packaging that is important. Unless you don't trust me.
Trust you? Trust has never had anything to do with our friendship.
I have a feeling that was, yeah. Are we testing it to see if it was the same that we'd already had?
It's identical.
Excellent.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think the blood was liquid gold. I can't imagine what the real source would be.
Okay, okay. So Lionel's making clones, right? We already know that Lionel has made clones. So, I mean, there are storylines where Lex makes Superman clones. I know that. Are we going to be giving that storyline to Lionel instead of Lex? Or...
What if I were to tell you that this is not the sample I stole? I got this straight from the source.
Ooh!
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Edge. He wants us to bring the kid to him.
Do you know where the Kents are?
Move it.
Lana, please leave her out of this.
Oh wait, we forgot! She's a judo master now after 2 tries! Ooh! Oh! Gotta get that away from him! Oh! Oh! But there's another guy! Holy shit! Did Lana just kill a man? It was self-defense, though. 1000% self-defense. Call the sheriff! No! No, you did not, Lex, that you got on another plane and you're drinking the champagne? You're crazy. Insanity mode is what I call this. I could never. Even if, like, I believe that they didn't do that to me, there's no way I'm getting on another plane and drinking more champagne.
I sort of lost my taste for champagne.
Reasonable.
Did you sleep well last night?
First good night's sleep I've had since the accident.
Glad.
I don't know what's happening.
You never know. You might wake up to find me gone.
Lex, it's not funny. What's going on?
Does it feel like Lex is about to go to this secluded island and just drop her off or something? Cause Whew. It's feeling like that to me a little bit.
I was so relieved when you forgave me for stealing the blood that I failed to realize no rational person would have done that.
I did it because I love you. You still think I tried to kill you? It was your father's plane. He's always been threatened by you.
You're right. You see, I haven't been able to stop thinking about the accident. And there is something that's been right in front of my eyes. If my father wanted me dead,
I'd be dead.
he wouldn't have failed. You had my father's pilot killed and snuck your own on board. You had the pilot touch down on a small island and drop you off. He flew out far enough to cover your tracks, and then he took a little skydive.
Lex, you're scaring me.
The area where we crashed was unreachable given the amount of fuel we started with. I checked all the islands in the vicinity. You touched down on St. Croix at 7:59 that night.
It's the reason you didn't get a bullet in your head that day. It's because I really did fall in love with you. But don't worry. I learned from my mistakes.
I've become quite adept at cheating death. In fact, I have no doubt that I'll rise from the ashes again.
Phoenix. Be careful. We're on a plane. Oh! Oh my god. No! Oh my god. All these people are dying. Does Lex magically know? Did she jump? What was his plan going to be? Oh. Ooh. I feel like he could have done it without doing that.
I hate mysteries.
Maybe.
Is it better be worth it, Morgan?
I mean, you move at the speed of light. No, all of your stuff, though.
You set me up.
You set me up! I don't know what happened! You set me up! There was nobody in that truck! There was nobody in that truck!
Holy whoa! No way! Morgan Edge only being a 3-episode guy? I don't believe you! 2 episodes? No, he survives it. He survives it. Oh, okay. That's Clark. Whoa. Oh my god, so many people died. That was crazy. Okay, how do you explain your pilot getting shot?
That was a Machiavellian maneuver worthy of a Luthor.
Appreciate the kudos, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Lex. Do you think I'd neglect to put surveillance?
Ooh.
Should we be sending out a search party for her?
I have someone on it. But if Helen survived, I doubt anyone will find her until she wants them.
You know, Lex, I never imagined that you would fall in love with Helen. I'm sorry it happened, son, but don't be too hard on yourself.
Don't.
You know the sick thing?
I think she actually loved me too.
All people. I knew you'd understand.
I do. Survival is what matters in life.
No.
If I was anybody else's son, I would have died on that island. All the tests you put me through
No.
made me a survivor.
No! I mean, maybe, but...
Hide and check. I know there's more to learn from you.
Oh, no, that's... No. No.
I was hoping your offer still stands to run LuthorCorp together.
Fuck. No.
I don't want you making a hasty decision, Lex. You've just been through an incredibly traumatic ordeal.
No. I've learned to trust my instincts.
Here it is. Is this the turn?
to have you back. Son.
I don't know.
Not the place that makes the home, Dad.
Does that mean you're coming with us?
I've kind of closed the door on my time in Metropolis. I called the police and told
wearing the
them where
blue.
the money is that I stole. Guess you can't run away from the problem when the real problem is in your blood.
Come on, Clark.
Clark, don't be so hard on yourself.
Ooh.
Hi, Lex. You bought our farm?
I put your names in the deed. We can't accept this. There's nothing to accept but my gratitude. Lex, after the plane went down, I made my way into one of the broken wings. This compass, your wedding present, guided me to safe harbor. The least I can do is help you keep your farm. We will find a way to pay you back. I'm not worried about that, Mr. Kent. If it's not too presumptuous, I hope you just consider me part of the family.
I do. Oh. Ah. Oh, that was such a...
Glad your parents are getting a second chance.
I'm sorry that we haven't seen Pete in a second of this episode is crazy. Pete is literally supposed to be Clark's, ride or die best friend, and he's not in it. What? Your best friend comes back after 3 months of being on Red Ring, and... Oh my god. But, you know, it's, early 2000s, right?
I'm every cent of my allowance this year.
So you're staying?
If it's not a shade of white, it's not on the screen.
Try to put all the stuff that happened in Metropolis behind me.
Or, you know, or they're a bad guy.
I was just thinking that too.
Ooh.
I know there are things about you that you try to shield me from.
Ooh.
But you don't have to protect me anymore.
What are we doing? Friendship. I thought we were agreeing to something.
I can handle it.
Does Lana know the secret? Does she find out this early? Does Lana figure out before Chloe does? Oh, okay.
The way you looked at me in Metropolis, you were disgusting.
No, I was confused. You can't blame me for that.
I don't blame you. I can't stand for you to ever look at me that way again.
You weren't yourself.
Yes, I was. Lana, I chose to let that part of me out. And it's always going to be there. Trust me, you don't want to know me the way you think you do.
Clark, that's my decision to make.
Yes, she is right. That is her decision.
I'm sorry. I wanted this so much. And all last year, I tried so hard to be the right guy for you. But I'm not. This will never work.
Damn. Now here's what I'll say. We better stick by it. I swear to the Lord in the sky, if in 2-3 episodes they're back to this wishy-washy, maybe we will, maybe we won't stuff, I'm gonna go berserk. I'm gonna go crazy. Man, they really, tie this off with a beautiful bow, don't they? Of course, I don't think Morgan Edge is dead. Let me just put that out there. I don't think Morgan Edge is dead. I don't know if Helen will show back up. If she does, it won't be as, a big thing, of course, because you guys have told me, you know, that with scheduling and stuff, I just don't assume that she'll probably be in more of it. If she is, it's very small stuff. That we got the farm back, I was like, literally last, 8 minutes, they were just like, okay, and we get rid of the Morgan Edge goons, Lionel Luthor, blah, 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 this and that. The farm's back, we're all good with that. Beautiful bow. I wish to have seen Pete. That is, honestly, it's my biggest criticism. I feel like Pete should have at least been 2 minutes. 2 minutes of just being like, oh man, it's good to see you back, bro. And I would have been happy. But no. So yeah. As always, thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me for this episode of Smallville. If you like the video, I hope you hit that like button. And if you really like the video, I hope you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.